it's pretty fucking crazy. There's nothing really else to note on that. It's just that it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Um, and so you haven't seen Euphoria?
No, I have not. I've heard a lot about it though recently.
Yeah, everyone's talking about the show. I initially was hesitant to watch it because I thought it was going to be like a cringe, shit show.
Can I side note from this real quick?
Yeah.
A big reason why I'm not watching Euphoria is because the HBO Max streaming app is the worst streaming app.
You've told me that, and you know, I don't have a lot of issues with HBO Max.
I didn't for a long time.
I have all of my issues with Hulu.
Really?
Yeah, I can't watch shit on Hulu. It just cuts off in the middle, and my internet is fine because I'll go on fucking like. Oh, thank God we're almost close. I got to fucking I go on fucking Amazon Prime Video and HBO Max, and I don't have any connection issues there. But like
Amazon Prime's fine.
Yeah, I hate Amazon Prime and love them at the same time.
Paramount Plus also crashes a little bit. Not too much, but they crash.
We got rid of Paramount Plus just because we only watched it like it was one of those. It's like Disney Plus.
You watch one show off of it
or one movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah. And then you might go back on there a month later and find something else. So we cut it off. But
yeah, we watch like CBS though and MTV because we watch like the Survivor and like the game shows, reality shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's all on there.
Oh, is it?
So
Isn't Survivor? There's Survivor on Netflix. Have you seen all those episodes? Or
yeah.
Okay.
We've seen like 30-something seasons of Survivor and like 20 seasons of Challenge. The Challenge is like black tar heroin. It's horrible, but it gets you hooked, dude. You can't stop. Like I'm telling you, you don't like reality shows, and I'm telling you, you would love the Challenge. It's ridiculous.
I've been getting into more shit reality TV, so I understand. Like we were watching Love Island a little bit of an old meme, but
let me tell you that it's like Love Island was on cocaine, crack cocaine, like Love Island in Miami. You know what I mean? It's straight wild. Jersey Shore mixed with Love Island.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mixed with Survivor.
Oh my God.
And that's the show. I mean, I want to know that's exactly what it is. Those three shows mixed together.
That does sound pretty good, I will admit.
Except it's not like a dating show.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a reality game show. And but people be fucking in it.
Tabitha's been making me watch America's Next Top Model, which is like on the lower end of shit reality TV.
No, it's shit. It's shit reality TV.
No, but it is shit reality TV, but it's like
compared to people fighting, fucking, and getting hurt.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like that. It's just a lot of like. I don't care about the fashion in it at all because we've been watching all the old episodes.
It's the trash reality part.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when they go back to the house and like, no, fuck you. Yeah, it's that part that I really like.
Yeah, I love that, dude. That's the best part of reality TV. Anyway, Euphoria.
Euphoria. Yeah, bro. That show, it sucks and is great at the same time. So obviously, I have a lot of scruples with it. But
I hear a lot of people do who didn't expect to watch it but are watching it.
Yeah. Perfect cinematography. Really good. Really beautiful. They managed to keep Zendaya pretty, but also make her look like a drug addict at the same time, which is kind of a scruple of mine a little bit. It's like, I wish she looked a little shittier.
Yeah, drug addicts are not pretty.
I understand that, it's a show, so whatever. Like, it's supposed to be like a
I guess they can be pretty.
Yeah.
If they're, like, just starting.
Yeah.
How deep is she in?
Only a couple years, I think. Only like one or two.
That's too many still.
Yeah.
Years are too many.
But they still do a good job of making her look like, sick. Like, yeah.
Basically.
They don't put any, like, when they do close-up scenes of her doing drugs, she doesn't have makeup on. You'd think a show like that would do that. Because it's like, you have Zendaya, like, you want to use, like, the, like, tall, pretty, lanky girl to, like, your full effect. And they don't do that.
Yeah.
They don't do that. So, I've been looking for the Crimson Caravan Company. You know what? I think... Where the fuck am I?
Vegas?
It's like somewhere over fucking there or something. I'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has bags under her eyes, her hair is like frizzy. So they do kind of a good job of
Make her
like
look disheveled at least.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so I appreciate that because it's like I know it's a show and it's almost like a soap opera. So I understand that it's not going to be realistic because nothing in that show about teenagers is realistic at all. There's
Obviously.
nothing. I mean, it is so weird and I'm 22 years old. And there's something I know they're not teenagers, like the actors aren't,
Yeah.
but I don't want to see teenagers penises and
I
boobs
forgot
and
that that's like
vaginas.
the whole thing is that there's a ton of nudity.
There's a
in it.
ton of nudity because it's an HBO show.
And yeah, I mean it's an HBO show. What more do you need
Exactly.
to say about it?
They've already going down the Game of Thrones route where they've already hired like porn people to do a lot of nudity.
Hey, you know, put them in the film industry.
I mean, it works
From
if you.
actor and actresses to actual actors.
Yeah, I know because like one of the girls, she isn't like she's a side character, but she's like she not to be mean, but she's freaky looking. She freaks me out.
You talking about seeing this thing?
Yeah, her face is weird. She has lip fillers and stuff, and it's like whatever. I don't care, but it's like the show's like HD quality, man.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I don't. It's not like I care that much, but
You're saying the specific person's freaky looking.
they are a little bit freaky looking. They're just a little bit freaky looking.
Yeah.
No offense, but there's nothing realistic about the teenagers in the show. They all dress like they are 30-year-old moms.
I've seen a lot of memes about like how they dress and like the penises and stuff like that in it.
Yeah,
Like that.
there's a lot of characters that, in my opinion, are irredeemable.
I mean, I might watch that show. I mean, all those shows seem to be like so similar.
This one,
except there's a lot of like sounds like there's a lot of teenage and
the teenage sex weirds me out. There's like a fat girl character.
that would really bother me to watch.
It bothers me to watch. Tabitha skips all of the sex scenes when they come on. All of them.
I'm like at that point with TV in general now.
There's some sex makes sense for some of the characters. Like there's a bigger girl in the show, like a fat girl, and her vulnerability is like she likes to make like porn and be sexual, so people will notice her. That's like her story arc. So I get sex in that aspect in regards to the story.
Well, in general, if sex is in like it's good for the story, then
And sometimes it is, but sometimes it just feels like you could have told that without using sex, and it would have been just as effective.
Yeah, that's like a lot of shows. TV is weird.
It's like knowing they have like giving fucking the creators of Euphoria giving them an inch and them taking a mile. You know?
Yeah. You know,